Hello, everybody. I hope you guys are doing amazing today. We are going to be doing Leo. Yes, it's L day today, so I want to get Libra and Leo in today. But first, we're going to do Leo. So, this is going to be a general message for Leo. Whatever comes up, comes up. Um, this is a timeless reading. It's going to apply to your sun, your moon, or your rising sign. So, if you have Leo in any one of those areas, this message could be for you. Also, if you guys are interested, you are more than welcome to reach out to me to book a personal reading. I have my rates in the description box. You could also visit my website at rainshadowreads.com or email me directly, rainshadowintuition@gmail.com. Okay? If you guys haven't already, please like, subscribe, comment, anything to help you guys grow my channel. It's what I'm doing right now. I'm just starting out, and I appreciate any and all support, you guys. I really do. It means a lot to me. And every time I get a new subscriber, I'm like, yay, guys. I tell my kids, we got a new subscriber, guys. So we do celebrate you. All right, so let's see. Holy Spirit, what message do you have today for Leo? What's the message for Leo? What do we got, guys? What do we got going on? Leo, what's going on with Leo, please? Okay, what's the situation with Leo? Okay. So I got some, there's something precious to you, Leo. This could be work related. This could be money, that you're saving up money. They're trying to move something forward in regards to money, making money, a foundation. Um, I've been getting a lot of message about foundations, about people, um, looking to find what it is that they're interested in to follow it, to build a new foundation. And a lot of times we have to build a foundation. We have to find something that we're going to be able to enjoy doing, but we also make money doing. That's important. But there's always a way, you guys. So whatever it is you're passionate about, just go for it. Just, doors will open for you if you take that step, okay? And there will be a way to get it done. There's always a way. Hold on. Yes? I just saw the curtain move. Hold on, guys. Let me pause this real fast. I got my son. All right, guys. We're back. It's because I saw the curtain move. I have a curtain, separating my little spot right here, my workspace, I call it. And, they know that they're not allowed in here when I'm working. It's just, it's a space that I like to keep sacred. And I take it very seriously because this is, energetically, I'm communicating energetically and I don't want any outside influences, that I take very seriously. And I tell my kids, that it's really important that they don't come into my circle once I'm working. And so I seen the curtain move and I was like, yes. Like, I didn't see anyone there, just kind of weird, like, hello. But that was my son. Okay. Anyway, guys, sorry. Yes, let me get some more information. I'm going to Let's see specifically what's going on with you, Leo, okay? So I see something, that you're trying to move something forward, that you are reaching out. You're trying to find a way. You're trying to figure out a way to make it work, getting things in order, juggling everything, trying to, just making things, see how they fit together. How can I make this work? It's not like it's not difficult. It's not something that you're struggling. I don't see a huge struggle with it. I see that you're handling things very well, that you're moving things forward, but we're just going to get more specific, okay? So we can see what exactly it is what we're dealing with, okay? Oh, my cards go flying. Holy Spirit, can you give us information about Leo, for Leo, Lord? What's going on with Leo? What is the situation about? What are they dealing with? Okay. I'm going to get some past information as well. The recent past. I'm going to ask about that. I'm going to get, you know, what we can expect in the near future. Okay. Okay, so can you give me some more information, Holy Spirit, please? Some more information for Leo. Message you have for Leo. What is this about? What is this about? What is it that they're moving forward? What new beginning are they moving forward? What's this new endeavor of Leo? Too many cards. Jeez. What's going on here? What's going on with Leo? Holy Spirit, can I get a clear message for Leo, please? Wow, okay. They all start coming out. This one flipped right here, guys. I see. There it is. So we're getting all the same cards. So we're reading basically the same message. Same message. We got the High Priestess again. We have the Emperor again. This time we have the Chariot, the Hangman. Okay, you know what? We have a lot of major arcanas right here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas. So this is a big deal. This isn't just this is a life change. So you're trying to move forward something that you've thought about it. You've gone within, you've thought about it, and it's been a struggle. You've had to cut things off. You've had to turn away from some people, but you're moving something forward, and this is something that you feel that it's meant for you. Yes, and you've had to stay strong. So it's like, I think this is something that maybe not everyone agrees with, so you've had to kind of handle that, following your truth despite other people's opinions. Okay, is what I'm getting. And it's been kind of emotional for you to do that. You've had to cut people off. You've had to turn away from other people's opinions, and you've had to stay strong in your truth. Stand in your truth. But this is a big deal. This is like a life change, like a life direction. This is where you're... Wow, this is huge, you guys. This is huge. You were unsure for a while, but you went within, and you really, you thought about it, and you like, this is what I'm about. You had to look and see, what is it I'm about? Who am I? Who am I despite everything else? Who am I when no one else is around? These are questions you should ask yourself. And once you do, and I think, you've whoever I'm speaking to, this is somebody who's been through enough in their life to know who they are, to know what they're about. You know your truth, and you stand strong in it, and it doesn't matter what other people think, because this is your path. And it took you a minute, to figure it out exactly what you wanted, but now I think that you're sure, and you're moving forward. You've started something new. You've started something new for your life. You've started a new direction. I keep getting this message, you guys. This has been coming up a lot. And not just Leo, I think I've seen this in some other signs as well. I'm not sure, which I don't remember now. And I know it's come up, like last week it came up too. Following, this, having a new path, and some people it's about, having a new, like, and a lot of times, so actually, what I'm thinking, you guys, generally, as a collective, we're all going through some sort of change, a sort of life change, a life direction change, where we're being faced with opportunities that change our life, and yours, it looks like your foundation about what you do for a living, who you are, because a lot of times what we do speaks about who we are, or it should. And I said this the other day, it should speak about, because we should do something that is in alignment with who we are. Okay, so let's see. Can I get some cards on Holy Spirit? Tell me about the past, okay? The recent past. Tell me about, what was Leo's recently been through? Woof. Okay. Turning down offerings. Yeah. I think you're very selective about who you dealt with. If this is a female, you had a lot of prospects, like, people that, or men, we just say men who wanted, that were after you. You had more than, you had your options. You had several options. And, I think people look up to you. They see you, they see you as somebody unique. It's like there's something different about you. Very attractive. Even as, for females, other females, they look up to you. I think you turned, you turned somebody down recently, in the near, not, I mean, this wasn't years ago, but it could be, up to 2 years ago, that you turned away from, you turned someone down, and you went to do your own thing. Yeah, you went to do your own thing. Okay, Holy Spirit, tell me more. Tell me more about Leo's situation, please, about this. Can you just clarify? Oh, we have a card that flipped and I didn't even notice. It's the Strength card, you guys. Yeah, so you did, so it's like you went to another, so this is another, so we have 2 more major arcanas. You guys, like, we almost have all, like, it's like, well, look, we have like half of the major arcanas out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 of them out, you guys. So, I mean, this is a big deal. Like, this is huge, you guys. This is huge. Like, so whatever you're doing, you're on the right track. It's been hard and you had to be strong, and you've had to face your demons. You've had to, work on yourself. And now it's like you're being offered something, because you followed your truth. You stood in your truth and you turned things down and you turned away from the things that weren't good for you. That's what this is about. Cutting things off that were no longer good for you. Turning away from that. Whatever, whether it be a lifestyle, be it people, be it a man that wasn't any good for you in your life, that, and you started on your own. This is somebody who started out on their own. They turned somebody down. They walked away from someone. There was no longer someone, something. It could be both or one. And now now it's like, now the universe, now God's offering you something else. Because you've held strong and you've stood in your truth. You walked away from what wasn't good for you. You chose the higher road. Yeah. Show me what's in store for Leo. What do you have in store for Leo, Holy Spirit? What's in store for Leo? What is it, this new beginning? What is this about? What can Leo expect, Holy Spirit? Okay, so we have 3 of this that flipped and this one. So this is about, turning, like, you're not going to be, no longer in your emotions and sad and upset over a man, okay, or a woman. So no longer crying over the situation. You're going to be given stability, okay, you guys? So look, we have both of these in reverse, okay? And to me, this is saying, like, she's sad. This is sad. Like, to me, it's just like, this is like when this is a relationship that you're just sad about, that's not working. And then, we can say this is a male or female. It doesn't, it doesn't matter, It's like, what's in store for you is that you're not going to be living like that anymore. You're going to be happy. You're going to have the unity and the stability that you seek in a relationship. You're going to have that relationship, that connection that we all want to have with somebody. One of those, like, once in a lifetime connections. You're going to be gifted that. You're going to have that. You're going to get there. Stay strong and you'll get there. See, this is we have another major arcana, you guys. It's a big deal. Like, this is huge. Whatever you've been doing, you guys have been, you did the right thing. And it was hard. It was not easy. And some people didn't agree with it and you were judged. But it's going to pay off. And now is the time that it's, like, right now is the time when it's, you're starting to see, or it's just the beginning where you're seeing that it's paying off, that it's worth it, guys. This has been so worth it. And you're about to see that. Holy Spirit, what else can you tell us about this situation for Leo? What else do you have planned for Leo, Lord? What else do you have planned for Leo, Holy Spirit? So we have, so I'm thinking, what I'm getting is that there's still something that hasn't, that I think there's still something that you have been hanging on to that you need to let go of. It might be a person. It might be a way of thinking, a mindset, a perspective that really is upsetting. This isn't good for you. It's like maybe, this could be a person, but it's something that you have to cut off still. There's still something that you've been hanging on to, okay? And it needs to be cut off because once you do, you'll have that 9 of Cups. fulfillment. Okay, you guys? I'm getting a phone call, guys. Give me just a second, okay? I need to ask my son something. Okay, you guys, I'm sorry about that. My son's teacher was calling, so apparently he turned in his work. Usually I will do it with him, or I'll turn it in. Like, I'll make sure he does his work, and then I'll post it and submit it for him. And yesterday was the first time that, but I walked him through it. And today I kind of left him all on his own to do his homework completely on his own. And his teacher called right now and saying that, he made a mistake, that he submitted his language arts twice and not his math. So that's what that was about, but I wanted to answer. I'm sorry. I know you guys don't know, and it's just a pause in the video, and then it's really nothing, you don't, it's like if I don't say nothing, you won't even know that it was paused, but just keeping you guys updated, talk about what's going on. Okay, so anyway, as I was saying, there's still something that needs to be cut off, and once you guys do that, you will, I think this is really what's holding you back. So this is what's planned for you. This, you have stability. You have a union, a happy relationship, an actual, a happy commitment. This is something you've been wanting and you've been yearning for, but it's been a struggle. But there's still something that needs to be cut off that hasn't been dealt with yet. I know you guys are going to know what I'm talking about. If this reading's for you, you're going to know automatically what it is I'm talking about, okay? And once you do that, then you'll have your fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, because I think there's still a lot of ups and downs emotionally. There's still some struggles, I'm assuming, like in the relationship, but also within yourself. There's something that needs to be dealt with still, okay? Now, can we get some advice? What advice do you have for Leo, Holy Spirit? What advice can we get for Leo, please? What advice do we have for Leo? What advice do we have for Leo? Oh, there we go. The Fool. So don't be afraid to take that first step. Don't be afraid to trust is what I'm getting. It's okay to trust someone. If you've been hurt before, we all have been hurt before. But it's okay to let your guard down. Take that step, that leap of faith, you guys. All right, I'm going to pull an oracle card for you real quick. I'm going to do the Moonology. Yes, Mommy? Huh?
I love you.
I love you too, sweetheart. Mommy's working, okay, babe?
Okay.
Do you need anything?
Yeah.
What do you need?
I just need you for...
For what?
To help me.
With what, Mommy? What do you need help with? Huh? Okay, look, hey, I'm almost done, and I'll help you, okay? Just give me a second, sweetheart, all right? Okay, I'll help you right now. Okay, guys, we're almost done. So this is a big deal. You guys have we have 8 major arcanas here. This is a life change. This is a complete transformation in your life about what you do, who you are, what you believe in. This is complete, anything, whatever you've been through and you've been going through, this is a complete turnaround. This is something, you've been wanting and praying for and hoping for. And I think for a while you kind of lost hope, that to think that you'd ever have this, this success, this fulfillment, this happiness, this, this abundance in every area of your life. And that's what's coming. You guys, this is huge, and this is such a good message. Seriously, one of the best messages I've gotten. Okay, so let's see what message you got for Leo to end this reading with. What advice do you have for them? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Okay, there we go. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. Okay. Fiery climax. So see, this is coming, just kind of like what we're talking about. This is coming, but there's something that needs to be released still. Okay, let me see. Full moon in Aries right here. It's time to see if you've been a little bit too much me. There's a tug of war going on between what you want and what someone else wants. But you'll have to wait a little while to see what's going to happen next. As you wait, ask yourself if you've been handling the situation as sensitively as you could have done. If you know deep down that you've been a little rash or harsh, gone too fast, or overstepped the mark, then accept that on some level you've created the situation yourself. Accept that on some level you've created the situation yourself, which means you can create your way out of it too. When this card comes up, a peak is coming and it could be fiery. Be nice, be kind, smile, and be polite as you navigate to where you want to be. So earlier, we were talking about, coming back into alignment with who you are, and who are you aside from everything else, and that's something that you had to ask yourself, or that you still, something to reflect on. And a lot of times it's easy because it's so easy to get caught up in life and to get pulled in a different direction and off of our path, and then it's like but it's never too late to come back to yourself. And right now, but I mean, with this reading, it shows me that you've done a lot of work and that you've come a long way, that you've cut the things off that you recognize the things that need to change, and you've cut things off. Yeah. You've said no to the things that aren't for you, that that are no good, and there's still something that you need to work on. But I think and right here with this card, is talking about kind of a balance, finding balance, with someone else, what you want and what someone else wants, and like finding that compromise. And, this is coming, but it's like, if you're in a situation that's, that causes sadness, and where you feel lonely, it's like maybe there's compromise, or maybe there's somewhere that you're being a little bit too harsh or too selfish. Okay. And I know sometimes it's like being assertive. Like I said, being assertive is good. Just don't ride roughshod over anyone. So, being assertive is one thing, and speaking up for yourself, but another thing is being disrespectful. And there's a fine line between that, where we're assertive and then it's easy to go overstep into disrespecting someone. This is something I know I struggle with also, where it's like, I don't feel that I'm wrong because I'm, that, hey, somebody offends me, I'm going to speak up on it. But there's being able to communicate that, I feel disrespected, and this isn't, I don't accept this treatment, and also not disrespecting them in the process, where it's like I'm yelling or I'm raising my voice, So it's another additional meaning for the card. If you're in a tense situation, meditate your way to peace. Don't be a baby. Sorry, but this could be the issue. Don't be oversensitive or playing the victim. And then you need to have more fun. The full moon in Aries is a super fiery time when emotions can run very high. On the upside, there's excitement about what may lie ahead, but tempers are likely to flare with rash comments or decisions. No matter when you pull this card, it's signal that the situation has just or is just about to come to a peak, perhaps in a rather heated way. There could be a price to pay if you have been too competitive or too blunt. So I know when we get upset, we might say things and we kind of act out of that emotion, and there's a real need to reel that in, to really control ourselves and have that self-control. When we're overly emotional, we do things and act in a way that's reactive, and it's not helpful. It doesn't help resolve a situation, and it can hurt relationships. So here it's saying that this is going to come to a peak soon. So, really try to meditate. And in this time, take the time to meditate, really meditate, and to work with God to help navigate these emotions and how you can control them. Okay. I don't know. That's just a random message. All right, you guys. Thank you for watching. Please let me know if this resonated with you. Like, comment. That all really helps the channel. Okay, you guys. Take care. Okay, bye.